Yes, you're hearing our theme song alright. Today's deep dive redesign is going to be all about the Gore sound design of Mortal Kombat. By now we've all grown to love the over-the-top violence that NetherRealm's Mortal Kombat delivers, whether it's the nail-biting perfect movement inputs to get your favourite gory fatality, or maybe you just rather be friendly towards your opponent. There is no doubt in the bone-crunching, face-tearing, body-dismemberment, gory sound goodness that Mortal Kombat delivers. So let's get into the first section. So firstly, how do we get those bone-breaking sounds? Well, with a little help from some celery, bell pepper and either cabbage or lettuce, we now have the main components for some bone-breaking action. Quick tip, if you put these in the freezer for 30 minutes before you record them, then you'll get some added breakage for your bones. Now let's start snapping into some celery to get some of those larger bone-snapping sounds. And after that, let's start tearing into cabbage to get those higher cracking, rib-breaking sounds. Now for the final section, it's time to tear into some bell pepper to get those hollow popping sounds. For the glorious bloody red stuff, I decided on recording with 3 things. 1 is a melon, 2 is a grapefruit, and last but not least is homemade slime. Because you can never have too much blood, right? For the melon, grab your favourite heavy object and start smashing into it to get a nice, heavy, meaty hit. I know, cathartic, right? After you have finished and the murderous rage is gone, for now, it's time to start tearing into the melon's flesh to get those mushy, bloody, wet sounds. But wait, we're not done with recording the bloody sounds just yet. To get an even better, mushy, squishier bloody sounds, grab yourself a grapefruit and start ripping, squeezing it to get more bloody goodness. Another tip for added squelch, try dipping your grapefruit into some water for a couple of seconds after the first squeeze. And if you still haven't satisfied your blood craving yet, another way you can create another bloody mess is by making your own slime. And to do that, all you need to do is grab glue, magical liquid by Elmer's, mix it in a bowl and squeeze, tear and slap it to get your desired bloody sound. Now that we have all the sounds recorded, we are now going to add them to this fatality. For the impact of any kicks and slams, I added the melon for the meaty hit. And for the tearing action, I decided on adding the celery, bell pepper and the cabbage. And for the bloody splats, I've added the grapefruit and slime for the bloody action.
Groovy.
And I know, you're wondering, Sean, but how did you make the announcer's voice? Well, for the announcer's voice, I decided on my best announcer impression, which you'll see in this video now.
Fatality. Collector wins.
Then, with a little help from the altar boy, effects rack, reverb and some OTT for added punch, we get this.
Fatality. Collector wins.
And also for the collector's voice and Baraka's voice, I used a little altar boy, Saturn 2 and effects rack, and this is what the results show. Let's have a look and listen to see what it sounds like without any of the processing.
Finish him. Fatality. Collector wins.
And then let's bring the processing in to see the difference.
Finish him. Fatality. Collector wins.
And before I end this video, I'll also be giving away some vegetable sound effects that'll be available in the description below, called The Sound of Vegetables, so you can practice at creating your own bloody scene. And if you did enjoy the video, it'd be great if you could like, subscribe and share, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.
Toasty!